Hello, this is Mike Johnson. I'm taking you on an inside and outside video tour of this 2013 Toyota Prius plug-in hybrid with only 18,000 miles, original miles on it. Very low mileage car, and also this car is very, very clean. It's pearl white, only 18,000 miles on it. Nice clean car. It is available and it's well priced. So if you're interested in this car, this is well priced for a clean as car it is, and we're offering you the clean air access OK carpool stickers with a vehicle. DMV is issuing new stickers for cars that are plug-in qualifying vehicles at this time, and the expiration date for the sticker has been removed, so the stickers are good for an indefinite period of time. So this is a very clean pearl white, no dents, basically no scratches on the car either. There's one small scratch area right in front of the right rear tire. There's a little scratch down there, but it's touched up. It's difficult to see. The front and everything is excellent condition. Perfect place to put your green access OK stickers, so you can drive all alone in the carpool lane. In addition to that, this vehicle is eligible for, if you live in the right zip code, you have a trade-in that's a 2006 or older, we're participating in the Replace Your Ride program, so you can get up to $9,500 paid for this car by the government. It's not a rebate, it's a grant to replace your older vehicle with a more fuel efficient vehicle. Note the last digits of the VIN are 661. This car was built in July of 13. I'm gonna hop in here. This is a plug-in regular, but plug-in regular is top of the line. There's also a plug-in advanced. We have a plug-in advanced sitting over there. This version, new, sold at the Toyota dealer for about $33,000 plus tax, and that version sold for about $42,000 plus tax. But the plug-in regular is kind of like halfway between the Prius 3 and Prius 4 as far as packages go. You've got navigation system here. Notice we're showing the live traffic. Look at all the red on the wouldn't it be nice? And so you get the live traffic information for free on this version just by installing the Toyota Entune app on your phone. Toyota will provide you the traffic information at no charge, and it downloads from the internet the traffic information in real time and will navigate around traffic jams, which will save you a lot of time. There's no subscription required that you would have to pay for to get the live traffic. I mentioned it has heated seats, our seat warmers. You got low and high are on right now. Let's see if we've got our books and manuals present in the glove box. We've got 2 keys for this car, and this has the 4-button key with the remote start air conditioning, so you can run the air conditioning when you get out of the car, have it parked, windows up, locked up. You know, run into Starbucks real quick, you just hit the AC button instead of the lock button, and the AC will start up and keep the car cool while you're running in the store. Now, 18,000 miles, this car is really clean. It's built in July of 13, so it's almost but not quite a 14. Very clean interior, super clean car. You know, with only 18,000 miles, they weren't driving it everywhere, so they didn't do a lot of wear and tear. It looks almost like brand new in here. Let's talk more about the features. January 1st, the governor, he signed a law approving the carpool sticker extension, but he also passed another law that prohibits you to hold your phone after January 1 for any reason. You can't do music, phone calls, whatever. You're not allowed to hold your phone in your hand after January 1 if you're driving a car. Not to worry, this has Bluetooth, so you've got a phone button right here. You can touch that, and you've got everything on your phone right here. You got dial by number, you got contacts, call history. So everyone who's been calling me is right there. So if I want to call them back, I just touch their number and I'm making the call. I don't have to touch the phone. Everything's right here, so you're legal. You don't have to get one of those ridiculously overpriced tickets. What you need to do right now is dial my number, 951-681-2101. The best form of contact is calling me between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. I do take calls 7 days a week between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. So if you want to ask questions or reserve this vehicle before somebody else gets it, remember you can get up to $9,500 for these Prius plug-ins in government assistance if you have that trade-in and your income is, you have to qualify based on low enough income, based on the zip code, and based on your trade-in vehicle. You might be able to qualify. Just check it out at replaceyourride.com to see if you might qualify for that $9,500 incentive. Anyways, this is a great deal with or without the $9,500 help, the low income assistance. Let's take a look. What's the gas mileage getting on this car? Okay, here we go. Let's show you what this car is getting for gas mileage. So that's your gas mileage display. It shows over driving distance of 9,921.9 miles traveled. Its average fuel economy is 70 miles per gallon at an average speed of 28 miles per gallon. So in the care of the previous owner, they've been getting 70 miles per gallon over almost 10,000 miles average. So that's what I always tell my customers. This is a dual fuel vehicle. You have to put gas, but when you get home, charge it every night, plug it in. It takes about 3 hours to charge from empty to full. And that'll just save you the trouble of traveling to gas pumps, because 70 miles per gallon, that's going 700 miles on 10 gallons of gas. So you can do the math. It went 9,900 miles at 70 mile per gallon average. They didn't buy very much gas while they owned the car. That's pretty good. But this was a lease. They turned it in good order. One other thing we can do before we wrap up the video, you know, this has a Bluetooth music streaming. I have my music playing. I have my music playing right now. If I go to audio, oh, I got to turn on the audio to show you that. So you can select source, you can select Bluetooth, and then it will connect to the phone. And I have my music playlist right there. So I have my music playing, but you don't have to touch the phone to access it. You can just hit the change to the next song right there. Change to the next song. Change to the next song. So whatever song you want to listen to, you just change, fast forward to the next song on your playlist. You've got answer. So when a call comes in, it'll pause your music and you hit answer. And then you hang up the call right there. You can do voice command navigation or dialing. Press that. Destination California, and then you can just tell it 123 Main, Los Angeles, and it will navigate you to that destination. You don't have to punch anything in. You don't have to play with your phone. It's all right here. Remember, after January 1st, you can't use your phone in hand to navigate. It's illegal. Huge ticket. So let me take a look. There's one more thing. Cancel. Let's look at the VIN number one more time, and then I'm going to wrap up this video to keep it short. So we want to scan the VIN number right there, and we're going to take a look at the Carfax, see what it says. Now, Carfax shows this car did have an accident, but it was very insignificant. Small, minor stuff. Call me for a detailed description of what happened, but I don't buy major accident cars. But if it, you know, Sometimes it's as little as, you know, they scratch against the post in the parking lot and damage the fender, you know, turning a corner. Other times, you know, they get a little bump in the bumper or something like that. I don't buy major accident cars. It's a very clean car. So give me a call, Mike Johnson, 951-681-2101. Thank you.